Let me tell you a story about Tom. I've changed his name for confidentiality reasons. He grew up in a very abusive home. He was abused physically, emotionally, and sexually. A lot of trust issues, a lot of anger. So Tom, at the age of 12, due to his life at home and how he was treated, he started to live on the streets. Learning life on the streets is pretty hard on anybody. In order to survive on the streets, he was involved in prostitution, which led him into some very difficult and violent situations. On one occasion, the person was taking advantage of him and he reacted and responded, which ended up in a criminal offense, and he ended up in the institution and was there from the age of 18 to 42. We received Tom's file and we had some questions in regards to whether we could work with Tom. Not only is it violent at home, it's violent on the streets and it's violent in the institutions. That's all he knew. His one line that I'll remember, probably till I'm 80, said, "I'm done. I don't want to be violent anymore. Enough is enough. I want to carry on with my life." We accepted him, and for 3 years, he never did commit any violence, and he did use our supports. Here's an opportunity where now he feels like he fits in. He has a job, and he was able to be a foreman. He pays his taxes. He does his grocery shopping. He goes to movies. He's thinking about possibly having a girlfriend, maybe a child in the future. He never had those thoughts before. Now he's a contributing member of society. He's proud of what he's done. He's proud of being given a chance. Tom is one of the people that society throws away, that people don't care about, that people don't understand, that have never been given an opportunity, that have never been brought up in a healthy, supportive, caring family. The purpose of Bedford House is to provide support and accountability for residents being released from correctional facilities into the community. If they didn't have transitional or reactivation programs to go to, they wouldn't have any guidance, they wouldn't have any support, they wouldn't have any accountability. Chances are they would go back to their old behaviors or they would be homeless. They need that support. They went to jail because they didn't have the skills to live in the community in a positive way. And so while they're in the institution, most of them have taken some programming, and so when they come out, this is an opportunity for them to practice. We don't want them to do anything unsafe in the community. We want them to be successful.
What you've just seen illustrates how Calgary John Howard Society and Bedford House help keep the community safe by assisting those returning from the community to get established, get a job, and earn money so that they can afford their own place to live. What you might not realize is most of the people in prison return to the community, so it's very important that they have supports and resources such as Bedford House, because without them, they return directly to the community and the likelihood of their recidivism is much higher. Unfortunately, Bedford House has been expropriated, and Calgary John Howard Society needs to build a new facility. We're very fortunate to be a part of the Resolve campaign to help us raise funds in order to do this. Calgary John Howard Society is important to the community because we help break the cycle of homelessness and crime.